They are valued members of the Salem Police Department, helping remove hundreds of criminals and pounds of drugs off the streets. They also help protect officers and participate in community events with happy barks and tail wags. We're of course talking about the department's K-9 unit, which now needs your help. Joining us to talk about the department's K-9 golf outing is Sergeant Michael Garber with the Salem Police Department. Thank you so much for being here, Sergeant.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, this is a very important program to you. I know you are hard at work at this outing, but let's talk about the K-9 unit itself. Describe what the unit does, where the officers go with you, and their day-to-day routine.
So in Salem, we're lucky. We have two full-time K-9 units. We have K-9 Chaz, which is my K-9, and we have K-9 Farah, who's assigned to Patrolman Tanner English. We work 12-hour shifts, so it makes it so there's a dog working every day. They're patrol and narcotics dogs, so they do all the patrol-related stuff with us, and then they turn around. They are narcotics trained K-9s as well, so they do narcotics detection, which is every dog's cup of tea is their locating ability, because their nose and their ears are so much better than ours.
How hard is it to train them? Because they have to be able to sniff out, you know, things for the opioid epidemic all the way to other illicit drugs, and those are ever changing sometimes.
Yeah, and in fact, the reason we have the two new K-9s now is because unfortunately we had to retire K-9 Simon and K-9 Argo early due to the marijuana legalization in Ohio. And these dogs are 3 odor dogs, and just to give you an idea, each dog on each odor, we're looking at probably 500 reps of just searching that odor and just imprinting the dog on that odor, just getting them started.
And they really are your partner when you're in the field. Describe the relationship that you have with them.
It's an incredible relationship. I mean, I had pets before, but I've never had a police K-9 until Simon, and it's very different. Your life depends on the dog sometimes, and you have to be responsible for that dog. You have to advocate for them, you know, because they don't advocate for themselves, because we breed the fear out of them, and they'll run into any situation we send them into. So it's a difficult task. It's not anything normal. There's nothing that presents itself and then you're like, oh, this is something that's normal. Not with a K-9. It's always different.
And they are so brave to do that. Talk about, you know, how is the unit funded? How do you get started with this, and then does it need continuous donations to keep them up to date on their training?
Yes, so the way we're funded, our K-9 unit is completely funded through the community, through donations. That's a lot of K-9 units in our area, and that's why we have this golf outing that benefits 3 of the different units in the area, because we're not budgeted. So if we don't get the donations, we can't get new equipment, we can't get things for the dogs. Our replacement K-9s, Chaz, you know, he was completely paid for by donations that we went out and we got, and we built up a fund over the years in preparation for the dog's retirement, and that's what's keeping us successful now.
And where is your outing? Tell us what's coming up and some of the plans.
So our golf outing is at the Flying Bee Golf Course. It is coming up on August 23rd, so here just 2 Saturdays from now. It's a beautiful course. I argue with people all the time and say it's the best public course in Ohio, and I travel all over and golf, and it's my home course. I love it.
And tell us, you need sponsors. So again, you need everyone's help to support the K-9s, support the department, and just to keep everyone, you know, funded and trained and ready to roll. So what are you looking for?
So right now our biggest thing is we need raffle baskets, and if anybody would like to sponsor as soon as they could, if they could reach out to me, and we'll be able to get their sponsor sign made and stuff like that. Unfortunately, we're full on golf teams because the outing's so popular. It fills up usually within a few weeks of us posting it. And
should they reach out to the department to get a hold of you if they want to be a sponsor?
They can come out to our webpage, or else they can email us off of that webpage. We're very responsive on both our email and our webpage, Facebook, social medias. We're on all of those all the time.
Yeah, and the golfers, they're treated, like you said, they get a whole day full of local goodies, good food, and it's a really great cause.
Yeah, we have wag bags. We pass out. They're coolers for the outing. They have t-shirts in them. This year I made a special ball marker for the golfers, and all kinds of local businesses donated items to fill those bags up for them as well, too.
All right, well, hopefully more sponsors also report for duty. Thank you so much for joining us, Sergeant.
Thank you.